Alright, YouTubers, this is JSlayer89. I'm sorry if it is a little dark out. I am filming this outside. So I'm going to show you guys the fonts. I'm going to show you some of my favorite fonts in action. Not sure if you guys can really see, but once the light is up on the lightsabers, you guys will be able to see in a better use. I would do it over here in the light, but it is kind of wet over here. But I do have my robe on. This is a robe that I ordered off of Amazon. It is a Star Wars inspired one. This is before I went to Galaxy's Edge. So I figured I might as well get in character for what I'm about to show you guys. So I do have both of my lightsabers, my Scavenger 2.0 Neopixel and my Nova 2.0 Neopixel Imperial Workshop sabers. Both these lightsabers are ones that I have bought from fellow Star Wars enthusiasts. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys what they look like in action, because I have not done an actual video of me doing things with them. So, and I'm going to do some videos later on where you guys can actually like see me being like character fonts and all that. Bear with me here. I got to make sure that the belt is adjustable. There we go. Alright guys, so put the glove back on over the sleeve. So I do have these two gloves that I did purchase on Amazon. They are Anakin / Luke Skywalker style gloves when they lost their hand or got their hand cut off, so to speak. So guys, we do have our Nova lightsaber, which is this one right here. We have our Scavenger lightsaber, which is right here. And I'm going to start off with the fonts that are not quite common, but I have had people be like, "Oh, can we see these ones first?" So I'm going to start off with these. So let me go ahead to the settings real quick and change them.
The second.
Darkness.
Okay, actually, yeah, that's right. So I'm just going to start off with the basic ones.
The learner.
So uncivilized.
Alright guys, so the learner.
The Dark Lord Revisited. The champion. The Dark Lord Revisited. The learner. The second. The teacher.
Alright guys, so we're going to start off with the two basic Jedi colors. We have the teacher, which is the green style blade. This is for Jedi Masters, Obi-Wan, or not, Qui-Gon, Yoda, Ahsoka Tano using these, Luminara, a whole bunch of these, Kit Fisto, and of course Luke Skywalker himself. And then on this one we have the Padawan inspired one, which is the blue blade. This is the one that Anakin, Leia, Rey, Obi-Wan, and the list just goes on and on. So I do want to show you guys what these guys will look like when it is completely dark out here, and you will be able to see me. So So as I mentioned guys, these are really easy to spin. It does take some getting used to. There, this way you guys can see my Jedi thing. Kind of like Anakin Skywalker in Attack of the Clones when we fought Dooku. Alright guys, so that's the basic Jedi colors. And you can hear the hum on these, so let me go ahead and deactivate them. Alright guys, so that is that. So we're going to go to another font that I have had a lot of people ask for.
This is just the beginning.
The Learner, the Dark Lord Revisit, the Champion, Serenity, Idol,
Not that one.
Hatred, Dark Ages, Cyber Terror, Codex of Light,
Luke Skywalker. Final step.
Rey Skywalker,
Vader can't stop me.
Bear with me guys, I'm trying to
Ascension.
figure out.
The dark.
There's so much hope.
Darkness.
I have the high ground! You overstep your... There's a cunning warrior. The dark sword.
Alright, there we go. There's one.
Empress. Abandon. That's a myth.
There's a cunning warrior.
You're hard to get rid of.
Kylo Ren. Imperial Workshop.
Whispers of Power,
Imperial Workshop. I'll show you the dark side.
and all the Jedi.
This is the way.
Alright guys, so this is another basic one. Actually this is not a basic one, this is one I've had a lot of people in person be like, oh, can you do like a review of like these ones? And you will automatically know who I'm talking about as soon as I activate them, so... Oh, wait a minute. Bear with me guys.
Volume level, volume level, volume level, volume
I
level.
gotta max the volume.
Volume level 8, volume level 9, max volume.
There we go. There we go. Much better. Alright guys. So, you'll know when as soon as I activate these, who these are. Alright guys, so there's that one. Let me go to my hatred fonts because these by far are my two, these ones are my favorite fonts, so. Actually, doesn't that look kind of cool though, guys? Like, can you imagine like just walking in and then just being like, let me show you guys the... Alright guys, so let me go to another font real quick.
People keep telling me they know me.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Alright guys, so here's one of the things that I love about these ones. Is that if you hold the button and double tap, or like hold the button and tap your saber, right, you have a drag thing. Alright guys, so what we are going to do now is that you have seen how it is with just 2 sabers. Oh, let me go to the hatred real quick.
This is just the beginning.
Don't be afraid of it.
It's time to let all things down.
Whispers of Power, the teacher, the second. The learner, the Dark Lord revisited, the champion, Serenity, Idol. Hatred.
Okay, here's one.
Imperial work.
Whispers of Power, the teacher, the second, the learner. The Dark Lord revisit, the champion, Serenity, Idol. Hatred.
There we go. Alright guys, so I have 2 different kinds of hatreds. We have a Jedi who has turned to the dark side. And then we have a Sith Lord. Let me show you how clear the clash up is. So you can imagine if you have 2 of these lightsabers you're dueling with a friend of yours, you got the clashing, you got the lockup, you got blaster effect, and then you got pulsating one. Now obviously, as I mentioned, you don't have it on this one. I gotta find some way to put it on. Alright guys, so now what we're gonna show you is the most important part of this video. So we are going to take our Scavenger lightsaber here. We are going to unscrew the pommel on the bottom. We're going to place that somewhere I can find it. Probably right here's good. Yeah, there we go. Alright guys, so what we are going to do now is we are going to go to our Darth Maul font. So bear with me for a second.
Idol. Hatred. Dark Ages. Cyber Terror. Codex of Light.
Luke Skywalker. Final steps.
Rey Skywalker.
The greatest teacher. Ascension. You'll never, the General.
Dark Ages. Cyber Terror. Codex of Light.
Luke Skywalker. Final steps.
Rey Skywalker.
The greatest.
This mission is everything you can do. I'm Cal Kestis.
Your destiny lies.
Alright guys, so give me a second. I had to show that one off, I'm sorry.
Another happy landing.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi. You will take the throne.
Alright, there's
Ben Solo. Have another course. Darth Maul.
Alright guys, so we are on, let me go back.
There's a cunning warrior. There's a cunning warrior.
Alright guys, so what we are going to do now is we are going to power these off real quick. That way they're on the new setting that when we start, and then we will go ahead and connect them. So bear with me one second.
Powering down.
Alright guys, so the lightsabers are off. So here is how you are going to connect your lightsabers. I'm actually going to take my camera and I'm going to move it over into the light. That way you guys can actually see me do this. Should be good right about there. Perfect. Alright guys, so what you're going to do when it comes to connecting your lightsabers, whether you have 2 Scavengers, you have 2 Novas, you have 2 Vegas, you have a Scavenger and a Nova, a Scavenger, Vega, whatever. What you're going to do is you're going to take, if you get a Scavenger and a Nova, you will get 2 pommels, which you can put both on to cover your speaker. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your pommel off of whatever lightsaber you want to keep one off of, just for this experience, okay? So I have taken the pommel off of my Scavenger lightsaber. You guys can see that speaker there. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your Nova and your Scavenger. You're going to connect them like so and just twist. Now, I am trying to figure out how to do this perfectly where the buttons will line up. It is pretty difficult to do. I'm going to watch some videos and try and figure out. But what I want to show you guys is that this is what it looks like when it is Staff Saber compatible. Obviously, I will be getting some new blades so that this is a little bit shorter, because when you are spinning these, you do run the risk of whacking yourself in the head, but it is real fluent motions, okay? So without further ado, we are going to go back over to here. I'm going to go ahead and place this back down. I'm going to place the lightsabers down for a second. You guys are in for a bit of a treat because I have not done this really yet. It's not that I'm not big on the dual-bladed lightsabers, to be honest with you. I kind of am. But since I have just now purchased this Nova hilt recently, I have not had any experience with it. But what I'm going to do for you guys is I have my Jedi cloak on. So now I have my full getup on. And I'm going to grab my lightsaber. And I am on the Darth Maul setting. So if I can find the buttons, there we go. I'm going to power them back on.
Power level 10.
Alright guys, so this is the Darth Maul theme. And And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure they're lined up properly so that they're not turning off on me. And now we'll go ahead and I'll show you what this looks like lit up. So yeah, guys, that is oh, wait a sec. That is how the connector. Wait. That is how the connector on that works. So you guys got to see.
No one to fear. Just a traveler.
Go ahead and shut this off.
Powering down.
Alright, there's one.
Dathomir won't be your prey.
Powering off.
Alright, guys. So you guys basically saw how it looks at night in use. The colors, I swear to God, they pop so much more when it is dark out. So that is a huge plus. Let me go ahead and put the pommel back on my Scavenger one, because we're pretty much done with that one. Which is kind of cool that I did the video the way that I did, because you guys have not seen the Scavenger one in action. So there is one more thing I would like to do. So the Scavenger one is obviously done with. So I'm going to take my Nova Blade. I want to check something real quick.
Powering on.
So since I have the Nova Blade, basically what I did when I got my Scavenger one is I kind of christened it, so to speak. And by doing that, I did my first ignition on the font that I consider is my favorite character font. Now obviously you guys are aware that the Hatred one is my favorite default setting that is on the Lightsabers, but I went to my favorite character font, and I had selected it, and I did it as my favorite one for that. So let me go to that real quick.
Darth Maul is a cunning warrior. The dark sword.
Not that one.
You're hard to get rid of.
Kylo Ren. Imperial workshop.
Maybe it is that one.
I'll show you the dark side. Imperial workshop. I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
I'm right.
That's not that one. Trust me, guys, that wasn't that one.
Nothing's impossible.
Kylo Ren. Imperial work.
Whispers of Power, the Teacher, the Second, the Learner, the Dark Lord Revisited, the Champion, Serenity, Idol, Hatred, Dark Ages, Cyber Terror, Codex of Light.
Luke Skywalker. Final steps.
Rey Skywalker.
Every Jedi. 300 years.
Never underestimate a glory.
Not that one.
I'm Cal Kestis.
Your destiny lies.
Darkness. I have the high ground!
It is obvious that this. You will be Empress. We will be one.
Alright, guys, so this is the font that I'm going to do. So it is very symbolic
I know what I have to do.
to me.
People keep telling me they know me. I'm afraid no one does.
Did he tell you what happened that night?
Don't be afraid of who you are.
No prisoners. Empress Palpatine.
I failed you, Ben.
You will take the throne.
Alright, guys, so this is my one that's kind of like my official, what's the word? Official, my official first time using it and like embracing my lightsabers. So give me 1 second.
It's time to let old things die. You will be Empress. We will be one.
I just love that font so much.
I've been looking forward to this.
People keep telling me they know me.
Did you come back to say you forgive?
You overstep.
As a cunning warrior,
You were the chosen one.
and he was a good friend.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
Battery level critical. Powering down.
Alright guys, so that is basically it. You guys saw how we went ahead and activated and how we connected them and how it was in use while it was separated and connected. and you guys got to see some of my favorite fonts and how it is in action. So guys, if you have any questions or anything like that, I gotta take my gloves off. It is really warm here in Florida. So guys, basically that is how it looks with both lightsabers in use. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I do work a lot, so I will get to those questions when I can. And as always, guys, if you like this video, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I am a new provider for videos and questions on YouTube, so any likes I get and subscribes will definitely help me out. It'll show me that you guys want to know more about these, and trust me, I will buy more of those lightsabers in the future. So guys, want to do a shout out again to Imperial Workshop for their awesome design of these lightsabers. They are amazing. Roy L. Pittman, thank you so much for the Nova one. It's like my third time actually using it, my first time using it on camera, and it's really clear. I will upload some videos of different fonts, so if you guys want a specific color, font, character, whatever, please let me know and I will upload those and I will show you guys how they are in action. All right, YouTubers, until next time, this is JSlayer89 saying have a great rest of your night. Bye, guys.